What's going on, good people of YouTube? BlueLightBandit here, and today's videos are going to be about archery. Yes, I had a viewer, subscriber, buddy, to recently ask me if I was into archery, and I was like, yes I am. I actually had a video a long time ago of me shooting this particular bow, but it's been deleted for some reason. I don't know what happened to it. So I thought I'd make another one. And this is the PSE Brute Force, and I absolutely love this thing. I believe it's set at a 70-pound draw, and it is smooth as silk, and I absolutely love it. It's a great shooter. I'll give you a quick story. I used to shoot a lot. I had a Browning compound bow, and that's all I done before I got into law enforcement was shoot this thing. And once I got into law, and I got really good at it. I mean, really, really good. I could hit the same arrow. I could shoot one arrow into the block target and then hit that same arrow. And I'm trying to think how, maybe 30, 35 yards away when I do that. It was really cool. And I started to get into trick shots a whole lot. I would, the front yard was, it was curved. And I would set the target on one end of the yard, and I would go to the other end, and you couldn't see the target, but I knew where it was at, and I would actually just estimate of where the target was at, and I couldn't see it, but I could still hit it. And I got pretty good at that. But then once I got into law enforcement, I just lost all my free time that I had and didn't shoot it anymore for a long time, several years. Well, once I got sick and started having a lot of health problems, a couple years went by, and make a long story short, I started feeling better one day, and I wanted to go shoot my bow. That's all I wanted to do. And so I went and got the old trusty Browning bow, and it's been sitting in its case. The string was dry, right? It was just, I was not going to try to shoot it because I was afraid that string would break and put an eye out or something. So I went and bought this little jewel. And I don't remember how much I paid for it. I'm going to try to find out and post it. But I brought it home, and I shot all day long. I was in hog heaven. I had such a good time that day. But I messed up. I really screwed the pooch, because where I hadn't shot in years and I wasn't really that active, I jacked both my shoulders up, son. I mean, I tore them up. I couldn't move. I really, really tore my shoulders up. It was several months before I got range of my shoulder, could move my shoulders without them hurting. And I haven't shot it since. And this has been, hold on, let me guess. 2013. I'm thinking around 2016 is the last time I shot this. But that's going to change today. I'm going to dust her off. But give you an overview of what's on here. There's not much on here. I don't have a lot of goodies on here. I got a kisser button. That's with this right here. I forgot what that's called. Peep sight, whisker biscuit, and silencer or string suppressor. And I forgot what yardage. Man, I forget. It's, like I said, it's been so long since I've shot this. I forgot what all this stuff is called. And I forgot where my sights are set up at. Let's take a look at what else I've got with it. There's a better look at the sights. Oh, I've got to hold it at a slant because my phone won't go in between the stabilizers and everything. It's got a level on it. Pretty nice little set of sights. Now, I know they make different models of trigger releases, but this is a true ball. This is the first one that I ever bought a long time ago, and there's no telling how many, thousands of shots this thing's had through it. No problems whatsoever. It's still in great shape. But for some reason, I don't remember why, I think I started not trusting the strap where it's got so much use and sweat on it. And you can tell it's dry rotting a little bit. So I think that, and it was rusting also in places. So I went and bought another True Ball Bone Collector Edition trigger release. And it's adjustable. You can adjust the tension on it, pressure release. And man, it's just awesome. These things are great. I can't imagine shooting without one. So that's what my trigger releases are. And I'll show you my arrows. Okay, these are my target arrows that I shoot. Got glow-in-the-dark nocks. And these are carbon arrows, ICS Hunters, made in the United States. Very fast. I can't remember what grain field tips these are. But this is what I was shooting that day. I jacked all my stuff up. This is what I used to shoot. I used to shoot aluminum 2413s, super lights, but they're nowhere near as fast as the carbon arrows are. And of course, here's some expanding razor blades that would, I would hate to get shot with that thing. Because when that point, when it goes in and it hits this, those razor blades expand out, and that's about 2 inches wide right there. That, oh my gosh, I'd rather get shot than get hit with that damn thing. Anyway, let's go shoot this thing. Something funny, guys. Ever since I first started shooting a bow, I've always worn an arm guard for my support arm, because if you watch videos of this string popping somebody's forearm, it does some damage. There's a lot of pressure on this string. And one day when I was shooting, I had shot all day long and I was addicted to shooting, and I quit for the day. Put everything up, put my arm guard, trigger release, everything up, and I was like, one more shot. I was so pumped about shooting. So I get my bow back out of the case, put my trigger release back on, and I got lazy because I had my watch on and I didn't put the arm guard back on, and I missed the target completely. It psyched me out. Just in the back of my mind, not knowing I had the arm guard on, made me miss the target. Well, lo and behold, I can't find my arm guard today. I'm blaming that on my wife for misplacing it. I cannot find it, and I'm afraid I'm going to do the same thing, so I took a sock and cut the end of it out, and hopefully that'll give me a peace of mind, and maybe I can hit my target, just knowing that there's something there. I mean, I'm not worried about it, but apparently it weighs on in the back of my head, because I remember missing that target several years ago. So let's see what happens. Huh. Oh, but damn. Damn right. Damn right. Actually couldn't hold a seat over. Oh, I love it. That's not too bad, since I hadn't shot in about 4 years, somewhere in there. I was feeling it. I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling it on that last shot. I'm quitting. That's all I'm doing for today. I don't want to have a repeat. But oh, that was so much fun though. These things are in there good too. Golly, they're in there. All right, man. If y'all have any questions about this bow or anything, don't hesitate to ask. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you.